go outside there, you see the statue of Uwawango, a great nationalist. He was leading the war, and war was fought by young people like you, and others were young, very young, the teenagers. So what am I saying? I'm saying that exactly what you are asking us to do, you should do it yourselves. You should create the content which is of high quality, which is which you love, instead of the South African content. This is why we have created these colleges. When we were starting up in the 1980s, there were only 2 institutions for journalism training: COSA and the Zimbabwe Institute of Mass Communication, which is now Harare Polytechnic. But now, government has created these other institutions of higher learning, where you now have departments of media studies in your institutions. So it is now yourselves who should create this good content, rather than saying, okay, we are watching South African TV, we're not watching Zimbabwe TV. What we have done as government to cure that, what we have done as government is that this is why we've opened up the media space, so that you can now showcase your talent as young people, so that you can now feed into these new players, give them quality content. They should be able to buy that content. And we are saying also as government that the new players, 6 of them, we've given them 6 of them now licenses, that they must now they must now improve and do what we call free to air. I'm right, yeah? I'm right. Are able to watch them like what they do with ZPC. So this is what we're encouraging them to do. So that your content now can find space in those outlets. So it is now up to you, using the latest technology, using the skills you are getting from this institution of higher learning, so that you create content for this. The minister, my minister, has said we want to transform the media into a multi-billion-dollar industry. This is why we have said, okay, we have given campus radio stations, so that from there you fit easily into the system. After campus radio stations, we are also going to give television stations, campus television stations, licenses, community television licenses, provincial licenses for radios and also for television, so that you showcase your talent. So actually, the ball is now in your court to make sure that you get Zimbabwe excited. The problem we have in this country, we hate ourselves. We hate ourselves. And it's you young people, it's now for you to change that attitude. Don't hate yourself. You must actually love being a Zimbabwean. Love your content. This is why the president is saying, he is talking to you, young people. This is why I gave you the example of Umtalankomo, who is there. He was always talking about land and freedom, if you didn't know. So that is what you must do. And the outlets are there. So the ball is in your court. Use your skills to make sure that you create the content which is required by these new players, including ZPC. Television in this country was established
We never imagined when we began the fight for the media space that there shall come a government that will give out so many community radio stations, that will give out so many TV stations. This government has done it. What are the challenges that we faced as a KeYona TV? I think the biggest challenge as an institution is that while we have launched as a TV station, we are relying on satellite television, we are on ZITF, and of course on DTT, that's the digital terrestrial television, which is our local free-to-air. But unfortunately, that platform is not available to many Zimbabweans. We have to rely on the satellites that are outside. But people always ask us, where do we find you? We say Azam. Azam is a new player. We say DTT. They say, DTT, what is DTT? We can't have DTT. When we say, no, there is a new gadget that is available that carries all the channels that are TV channels in Zimbabwe. Many people say, no, we don't have it. So the key challenge is access points for us by the citizens that want to follow our programs. I hope that question is going to be answered today by the minister. I also see the BAS team is here today. I'm sure they are carrying a lot of answers regarding that. But also let me say that when we talk about access to those platforms, when you set up the infrastructure for the public to be able to catch these TV stations, the government must understand that it is not just about setting up the transmission sites. The set of boxes are part of the infrastructure. You cannot have transmitters that are separated from the set of boxes because both of them are hardware and they enhance access to the platforms. I hope and trust that there is no misunderstanding in government that a set of boxes are different from transmitters, and therefore I hope government is not going to bring a set of boxes that they are going to sell to us. I hope they are going to bring